Such a busy road, this one. Been waiting about 3 minutes for a break in traffic. I've only just got a few seconds before cars start coming again. Hey up. Oof. A little bit windy today. It's been raining as well, but it's clear at the moment. Heading up to Flask Edge Trig point. It's one that I bagged a while ago, but I never took a photo or any proof that I'd been there. So I just passing today. Just been passing all the bar, and I thought good opportunity for a little jaunts up to Trig and a bit of a catch up, if I'm honest with you. So here we go. Last time I came up here, I came from the other side and I walked up that way across the top, and I thought it'd be slightly more prudent. Well, I mentioned this in a previous video. Now I'm revisiting some of these Trigs and Ethels and whatnot. I want to be doing different routes and taking a few more circulars. When I did, certainly Ethels, when I did them first time round, it were get them done kinda, especially towards the end, like last 20, I really wanted to get through them, so it were picking the shortest route, logistically quickest, just get them knocked out. But this time around I want to take things a bit steadier. Now obviously this isn't an Ethel, but it is a Trig that I've visited before, so I want to take in a different route. One of the things that I saw running across top last time were a massive herd of deer, like 20 plus, and it were a spectacular sight, it really was. So I'm hoping we can drop on something like that again today, but I'm having a bit of a look round, and I hope this comes out okay and not too windy. But I'm having a bit of a look around. I certainly can't see anything with naked eye, but maybe as we get a bit further up, maybe we will. It's hidden behind cloud, but it's lovely and warm in that sun. There is a slight gentle breeze, but it's certainly warm enough to feel it. Just thought I'd spin you around and let you have a look at Higator over there with, let's just see if I can get a bit of a zoom on it. Higator with the two little lumps to the left of it being the way across Stanage Edge. But we'll not be going that far today. Probably just going to be a quickish little jaunts, this one. It's about 3/4 of a mile up to the summit from this side. And I might walk along ridgeline and come back down a different way. I'm not really sure. See what weather's like, see what time's like. I'm not making any decisions, just going to wing it like normal. See what occurs here. Gonna be a bit wibbly. What the? Quite muddy and boggy and soggy. Well, what more can you ask for on a wet, blustery Peak District day? What the? Oh my god. Oh no, it's not too bad. This little track where these reeds have been pushed down isn't too bad actually. Other than that bit I've just stood in there. Not too bad. I'm actually getting another pair of boots end of this month. Well, start of next month I think. I'm actually changing pair for once. The Innovate Rock Mids, I think they're called. The Rock Mid Gore-Tex. I've enjoyed these Salwa boots, and they've been really good. I think I've had the same pair the last 3 times. They've been a cracking boot, but it's time to try something else. want to try a different one. I really like the look of the rock mids from Innovate. I saw them at the expo, the Outdoors Expo. They didn't have them for sale there. Well, no, they did have them for sale. They did have them for sale there, but they didn't have my sizing, which is why I didn't buy them. And then the Innovate shop that has opened up on Sharravale Road, Sheffield, hadn't had them in stock yet, so I'm hoping to pick up a pair of them. They do look good. They look good. It's not going to hurt to try a different pair for once, and if not, I can just buy some more sallows, can't I? So we're alright. But yeah, these have done me well for the last few years. Cracking pair of boots. I really would recommend them to anyone. They are maybe a tad expensive. I've been paying about 175, 150. The rock mids I think are 135. I think they're certainly a bit cheaper, 127 or something like that. So I'm gonna have a go and, you know, we'll see what happens with him. Starting to spot a little bit, and the clouds that are rolling in from over Kinderway are looking pretty grey. You can see Lewes Hill, and I've got a good eye view where, like the Great Ridge from here over to Mamtor and Rushup Edge. Kinder sat behind it. Won't show up on camera, the light's not brilliant, and even if I zoom in it'll still be difficult to see. But started spotting with rain a bit. I'm not going to put my waterproof on yet. I'm just going to ride it out. This Thermareg Canterbury fleece that mother-in-law bought me. It's water resistant, like beads off it for a period of time. So I'm not going to bother, because it could well stop in 30 minutes. You know, 30 minutes could stop in 3 minutes. So we'll see how wet I get before I make a decision. So I remember from when I came down last time, this kind of wall, it's not really a wall anymore, but this wall that runs down here, if you follow this upwards, this will get you to Trig Point. So just come up a different way, and it's nice, really soft green grass to walk on now. Making rest at journey quite pleasant. And the camera doesn't show these craters all too well, but I'm led to believe these are the same, created in the same way that all the craters up Whitwellmore in Stocksbridge, where I live, were created. In that during the bombing raids in the Second World War, the wardens had come up onto Moorland and put torches and set fires. So whilst the cities were blacked out, the moorlands were lit up, and this is what got bombed. I don't know if it's true for up here. It's certainly true for Stocksbridge, as we had the big steelworks that were really targeted. But I understand up this end there were a few military installations and a few factories and whatnot. So it's highly possible. And as I say, I have been told that, so it's not unbelievable. The Trig's just off to the left here, but we carry on up this path, and there's a nice straight line up to it. I think it's where this marker stone is. Turn left up to it up there, and we will have a cracking view from here as well. I think this here is part of an old building. Let's just divert across here and have a little look. I think you can see like a bit of wall, and there's some there, some rocks there, so it could well be. I'm not completely sure. This looks like this were obviously some kind of gate marker or something. And as interesting as that is, there's a prize. That's what we're here for. And here we are, Flask Edge Trig Point. What a shame, load of rubbish here on the floor. Oh dear. I'm going to pick them plastic bits up anyway. Maybe not that bog roll, but here we go. Another trig. Oh yes, yes indeed. Could do with a bit of love. Alex, if you're listening, mate. And just look at that view of that's towards Oak Valley. You can really see mist coming in now. It's been around over towards Houndkirk and centre of Sheffield. The big cairn there in the foreground and all the way around as well. What a magic spot. So a nice little trig bag, another one for me, my little collage of the trig challenge. But that's it for today. As I say, it was just a quick jaunt. So I've done about 3,000 steps up on it up here, so we've got time to get back about 6,000. Nice little stretch at legs, and mile and a half, something like that. By the time I get back down, not too strenuous, but you know, it's only took me 20 minutes up here, so probably only be 15 down. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Thought I just heard something there, but who knows what it was. Right, thank you, thanks for coming along, and au revoir, Deutsch, Freunde.